I want to explain something that I just explained to a good friend. Typically, my explanations and what I believe to be that could be used as assistance doesn't go too far because I just don't spin out that much. It just hasn't proved worthy yet. The issues that we're having right now with humanity is based and has a lot to do with our current conditioning, and it's getting heavier and heavier. And we don't have the strength to move through these things. Everybody is selling their truth, their perspective, their perception. I believe that through inner work and me learning to be able to control my emotions, most prevalent anger and disdain for humanity, my increased awareness, my intuitive soul, those types of things, my clairvoyance, that I utilize my reception and deliver that interpretation in a very non-biased way so that it can facilitate all of us, all of humanity, in elevating. We have the capacity. And it is through our awarenesses, our consciousness, and our ability to utilize who and what we are, but we have to get comfortable with finding our truth. We have to get comfortable with accepting them. When I ask people, who is your God, a lot of people get offended. A lot of melanated individuals right now, especially in America, get offended when I ask, who is your God? And they say, Jesus. And I say, your God is a man. And they look at me very funny. And it's not to offend. I just want to know who their God is. I don't pray with everybody. I need to understand, I am aware that good, bad, evil, light, dark, we are conditioned to have someone else's perspectives and connotations, and it's not universally referenced how we as humanity understand it. Therefore, I am aware, I believe, of just about all beings. I can interact with them, but I have to gauge when it starts affecting me if, it's good for me or bad for me. So I don't pray with everybody because everybody's gods aren't the same. People believe, oh, God isn't listening. Your gods are listening. They hear you. You're part of them. But there's so much more than this physicality that we believe and hold true to, that these entities, these beings are heavily involved in. They too have duties and responsibilities. Your prayers aren't going unheard. You're just not being intentful with them. Where are they going? What do you desire of them? A lot of people pray. A lot of people pray to Yeshua. They pray and they pray. And again, they expect him to come right back, right now, and do everything for them. He's already done that for you once. He showed you how to absolve sin by forgiving, sacrificing the flesh. And you do it the exact opposite. And yet, still, you pray to him, get angry to him, because he won't come down again right now and do it. When you pray, you have to be willing to do. We are all special. Humanity is a gift. We will continue to allow ourselves to be a curse if we do not become aware. So I ask humanity, don't think about what you're told a God is. Just explore what you think creation and your gods are. After you have defined that truth, humble yourself to something greater than you and ask for assistance, specific assistance. Money is not real, fortune is, and she is an entity of her own. You cannot ask your God to force her will or will of existence to you. You can, however, ask that your actions be led to her path and direction in her favor. Understand how to pray and learn who you're praying to. That's a gem for you.